Hi class, welcome to Jumpstart Code, and this lesson is going to focus on making lists. There are two types of lists in HTML, unordered lists and ordered lists. You can think of it, for example, in a Word document. An ordered list has numbers, an unordered list just has bullets. So let's start looking at the syntax of how we do this. We are going to start an unordered list. So the tag for that is UL. You notice it has a closing tag. So that just indicates that whatever is inside of this is going to be a list. Now I need the individual elements of the list. And those are specified with a tag called LI, which stands for a list item. So let's say my list is going to be my grocery list, right? So I have a paragraph tag there. So what do I need to get from the grocery store? I need to get bread. I need to get, and I'm going to make another list item. I need to get juice. And I need to get, here's another list item, apples, right? So let's save this and let's look at, here's my page over here. I'm going to refresh it and you see what we have. These are my list items that we just made. And because this is an unordered list, we see these bullets for the list items. If I were to change this into an ordered list, OL, have to change them both. Save that. You see now we have a list that is showing me numbers instead of letters. Now you can control everything in programming. So if I want to control the style of the list, what it looks like, whether I get little circles or whatever, then here is something that I would add to this. I would add a style tag inside of my list. So I'm going to copy this. This is W3 Schools. You get really good information from here. So let's go back over here. I'm going to go back to making this an unordered list. And inside of the unordered list, I am going to specify the style. Let's do the square. Okay, let's do something different. So we'll say style type square. Now you notice there's a lot of syntax going on in here. Style equals, and then there's something that is in quotes. When it comes to something like this, you can have extra spaces, as many spaces as you want to, around things. But these quotes are going to be important as we start learning about something called CSS, which is styling. We'll understand a little bit more about that. So let's just see what happens when we refresh this page. And there you go. Now I have little squares as my list instead of bullets. So you are able to control that. So there are a number of different options that you can do. If I'm doing ordered lists, then I may want to specify whether I want them numbered with numbers or with letters. So in this case, I use a syntax that specifies the type. Now, one of the things that I want you to see here, so let's just make two different lists side by side, the same list. I'm going to copy this so that we can see the ordered and the unordered together. It can be the same. Let's see, I'll make this one a little different. I'll make this one, these are my favorite colors. And get rid of this. And I will say pink, purple, and blue. Okay, now, before I do anything else, let's just see what we have. It's very important in coding to understand that everything that you write is cause and effect. So you don't want to change too many things at one time without checking to see what you have. All right, so look at what we have. We made an unordered list. All right, let's move this over. And so and we're using the square as the list style type. Notice you've got to get the syntax right. Then I've got an ordered list, and that's giving me 1, 2, 3. But if I want to make that list, for example, give me uppercase letters, then I would use type equals A. So let's just copy this syntax right here. And I will put that, again, notice that goes inside of this tag. If I say type equals A, and I save this and refresh my page, you see, I now have ABC as what's going on here.